176.4 for Emily. Chris Nigliaro, 440.9 pounds on his bar. 3 white lights for Emily to start off flight 8 deadlift. Ellen Vickers up at Billy Joe Brown. Judith DeMuro is in the hole. Chris has 440 pounds. 440.9 on his bar. Dean Valensky, they're on deck, and Joe Lucas in the hole. We got white lights for Chris, that'll bring Vadim up. Ellen has 203.9 pounds ready for her. She'll be followed by Billy Joe Brown and Judith DeMuro. Vadim Valensky, 440.9 pounds on the bar for his first deadlift. We've got 3 white lights for Ellen Binder. And 3 white lights for Vadim Valensky. Billy Joe Brown, you're up. And Judith DeMuro on deck. And Gail Sherman in the hole. Joe Lucas, you're next at platform number 2. Calvin Sun, you're on deck. And then James Benmarito. Bars loaded, 451.9 pounds for Joe Lucas. And 226 pounds for Billy Joe Brown.
Come on, Billy. Go, Billy.
3, 6 white lights, good lefts all around. That'll bring us to Judith DeMuro over on platform 1. Gail Sherman on deck with Vanessa Gale. Calvin Sun, you're up on platform number 2. James Benmarito, you're on deck. And then Mike York in the hole. Bar is loaded, 463 pounds for Calvin. He's looking for 242.5. Calvin's got his lift. That'll bring up James. After James Benmarito, Michael York, and then Thomas Ballerini. That's a good lift for Judy over there. Gail Sherman up, then Vanessa Gale, and Luann Kuznicki. James is opening with 485 pounds. Mike York will be on deck, and he'll finish off the deadlift number 1 for flight to begin platform 2. If you can follow that. Tom Ballerini will be after that, and then Joe Brzezinski for their second attempts. They're loading the bar at 264.6 pounds for Gail Sherman on platform 1. Bar is loaded for Gail. It's a good lift for James over on platform 2, bringing Michael York up. Then Thomas Ballerini, Joe Brzezinski, and Vadim Valensky. All right, we got white lights for Gail. Vanessa Gale is up next. And Luann Kuznicki and Tierney Wallace. Vanessa's looking for 286.6 pounds to start off her competition on the deadlift. Michael York, starting deadlift, 551.2 pounds. Bar is loaded for Vanessa Gale, 286.6 on the bar. Got white lights for Vanessa, bringing up Luann Kuznicki, Tierney Wallace on deck, and then Heather Crocker. 451.2 is his opener. Bringing us to the second deadlift for Flight B, Tom Ballerini, Joe Brzezinski on deck, and then Vadim Valensky. Or on platform 1, Luann Kuznicki, 297.6 pounds on her bar. Three white lights for Luann. Tierney Wallace, you're up. On deck is Heather Crocker, and then we're back for the top of the order with Emily Moyne. Tom Ballerini's got 418.9 pounds on his bar. He'll be followed by Joe Brzezinski and then Vadim Valensky.
All right.
It's a good lift for Tom Ballerini. Tierney Wallace has 308.6 pounds on her bar and has no problem with it. Three wide legs. Heather Crocker will finish off the first deadlift for Flight A, and we're back to Emily Moyne and Ellen Bittner. Joe Brzezinski is looking for 451.9 pounds on platform 2. Vadim Valensky will follow, and then Brian Espino. Heather Crocker, 352.7. Three white lights for Heather. That'll bring it back to Emily Moyne, Ellen Bittner on deck, and then Billy Joe Brown in the hole. And Joe Brzezinski's got his second deadlift under him. Vadim Valensky, you're up, then Brian Espino and Chris Migliaro. Vadim Valensky, 451.9 pounds for his second deadlift. No lift for Vadim. We've got a lift for Emily Moyne, though. There you go, Emily. Ellen Bittner, you're up.
All right, Ellen.
Then Billy Joe Brown on deck with Judith DeMuro. Brian Espino, 457.5 pounds on the bar for your second deadlift. Chris Migliaro, you're on deck, and then Jill Lucas. Ellen Bittner, 209.4 pounds for her second deadlift.
All right, Ellen.
Way to go, Brian. He decided to ditch the ponytail for a second deadlift. Seemed to work out for him. Chris Migliaro, you're up next. And Ellen's got a good lift as well. I'll bring up Billy Joe Brown. Judith DeMuro, you're up after that. And then Gail Sherman. Chris Migliaro, 474 pounds on the bar. Joe Lucas is after that, and Calvin Soot. Billy Joe Brown looking for 242.5 for her second deadlift.
Come on, Billy. Oh, yeah.
She made that look easy. So did Chris. So that gives us 6 white lights. We like that. Over to Judy DeMuro of Gail Sherman on deck, and Luann Kuznicki in the hole on platform 1. Joe Lucas looking for 474 pounds on platform 2. Captain Sun will follow him. And James Benmarito. You got white lights for Joe Lucas. And white lights for Judy Nero. Calvin Sun, 485 pounds for his second deadlift. James Benmarito will follow him, then Michael York. That's a good lift for Calvin to bring up James. Dan Sherman is looking for 281.1 pounds. Luann Kuznicki, you're up next. Vanessa Gale in the hole. James looking for 551.2 pounds. This is his second deadlift. And Gail bangs on her second deadlift as well. Luann Kuznicki. You're up, then Vanessa Gale and Tierney Wallace. Luann wants 308.6 pounds on the bar. Luann with just a grab and go technique pulls that one off. Vanessa Gale is up next. Tierney Wallace on deck with Heather Crocker at home. No lift for James. Mike York, you're up and then back to the top of the order with Tom Ballerini and Vadim Valensky. No lift for Vanessa. I'll bring up Tierney Wallace and then Heather Crocker and back up to Ellen Bittner. Michael York for his second deadlift is going to be 573.2 pounds. Bar is loaded waiting for you, Mike. Tierney Wallace, 330.7 pounds loaded up for her. White lights over there for Tierney. Heather Crocker, you're up, and then Ellen Bittner and Emily Moyne. Mike York attempting 573.2 pounds.
Unless.
An attempt, and he got it, he did. 3 white lights for Mike, way to go. We're going to be looking for Tom Ballerini, then Vadim Valensky, and Joe Lucas over on platform 2. Platform 1. Heather Crocker has 374.8 pounds for her second deadlift, and then we're up to the third attempts for Ellen Bittner and Emily Moyne. That's a good job for Heather Crocker, way to go. Now, Ellen Bittner, Emily Moyne, and Joe Brown in that order. Tom Ballerini, 424.4 pounds for your third and final lift of the day. 181.9 pounds, you're up. Joe Lucas, you're on deck, and then Chris Migliaro. Ellen Bittner, we're looking for you over at platform 1. Emily Mooring, you're on deck, and then Billy Joe Brown. Way to go, under 214.9 pounds. Vadim Valensky, 451.9 on his bar. Platform 1, we're looking for Emily Mooring with Billy Joe Brown on deck, and then Judy DeMuro. No lift for Vadim. Remember, this is their final attempt over there, so let them hear it. Joe Lucas, you're up next with Chris Migliaro and then Brian Espino. Emily Mooring, 231.5 pounds for her third deadlift. Should be followed by Billy Joe Brown and then Judy DeMuro. Joe Lucas has 485 pounds on the bar. No problem for Emily on her third. That brings up Judy DeMuro, then Gail Sherman. Sorry, Billy Joe Brown up now, then Judy DeMuro on deck with Gail Sherman in the hole. Joe Lucas under 485 pounds. Looking at it and lifting it up without a problem. Chris Migliaro, you're up, and Brian Espino on deck, and Joe Brzezinski, you're in the hole. Billy Joe Brown, 264.6 pounds on the bar for you.
Come on, Billy! Come on, Billy! Let's go, Billy!
490.5 pounds on the bar for Chris. Billy Joe got no problem with her lift. And then Judy DeMuro up next, Gail Sherman on deck, and Vanessa Gale in the hole. Chris Migliaro, 490.5 pounds. No lift for Chris, let's hear it for them over there. No lift for Judy, but they're on deadlift 3. You got both of them on their last lifts, so make sure that everybody hears it. Platform 1, we got Gail Sherman, Vanessa Gale's on deck, and then Luann Kuznicki. Brian Espino, you're over on platform 2. Joe Brzezinski, you're on deck, and then Calvin Sun. Brian, you've got 501.5 pounds on your bar. Gail's got 297.6 pounds. Bring up Vanessa with Luann Kuznicki on deck, with Security Wallace in the hole. Brian's got 501.5 pounds. No lift for Brian. Remember, let them hear it over here. Come on. Joe Brzezinski, you're up. Calvin Sun, you're on deck, and then James Benverito. Vanessa Gale, 308.6 pounds, being loaded up for you. Bringing Calvin Sun to the platform. James Benverito, you're on deck, and then Mike York to finish off Flight B. And we'll immediately go to Flight C. Luann Kuznicki, Karen Daniel. 336.2 pounds on the bar for Luann. 507.1 for Calvin. No lift for Calvin. Let them hear it over there. Remember, it's the third lift, both sides. No lift for Luann either, bringing Tierney Wallace up and Heather Crocker. And then we'll be starting flight B. Right now, James Benedicto looking at 562.2 pounds. And then Mike York will finish off flight B. Start flight C with Evan Miller after that. Heather Crocker to finish off Flight A's deadlift on platform 1. James looking at 562.2 pounds. And no problem for James. Bringing Mike York to finish off platform B, platform 2, Flight B in the deadlift. Heather Crocker, 402.3 pounds to finish off Flight A. Then we'll be going to Flight B on platform 1. That's Karen Daniel, Loren Mitchell, and Judy Drent. It'll be Flight C over on platform 2 after Mike York. Bars loaded for Mike York, 600.8 pounds, 600.8 to finish off Flight B's deadlift competition. No lift for Heather, let all of Flight A hear the love. Mike York, 600.8 pounds, over on platform 2. No lift for Mike York. Let Flight B hear the love. They're coming for the game. Right over on platform number 1. Flight B over there, Karen Daniel, Loren Mitchell, and then Judy Drent are going to start it all off. Bar is loaded to 226 pounds for Karen Daniel. Flight C starting over on platform 2, that's Evan Miller, Luke Heisman, and then Craig Lynch. Bars loaded on platform number 2, 407.9 pounds for Evan Miller. Luke Heisman will follow him, and then Craig Lynch. All right, that's 3 white lights for Evan. Luke Heisman up for his first deadlift, and Craig Lynch and Donovan Thompson. Bar is loaded on platform 1 for Loren Mitchell, 242.5 pounds. Judy Drent will follow that, and then Jill Joyner-Wong. Luke Heisman's got 451.9 for his first attempt over on platform 2. White lights over there for Loren. That'll bring up Judy Drent. We've got white lights for Luke. That'll bring Craig Lynch up with Donovan Thompson on deck and Matt Buttermer in the hole. 248 pounds on the bar for Judy Grant. Jill Joyner Wong is on deck and Chelsea Wren. Bars loaded to 474 from Craig Lynch. Judy Drent with a good lift over there. Jill Joyner Wong is going to follow that, and Chelsea Wren and Jennifer Varner. Craig Lynch pulling off his first deadlift, and then Donovan Thompson will come up. Matt Buttermer is on deck, and then Lloyd Summers in the hole. Bars loaded at 264.6 for Jill Joyner Wong. And being loaded to 501.5 for Donovan Thompson. And Jill easily pulls off her first deadlift, bringing Chelsea Wren up, then Jennifer Varner on deck, and Jessica Strom in the hole. Donovan Thompson about to attempt 501.5 pounds. Matthew Butler on deck and Lloyd Summers in the hole. Chelsea Wren having the bar loaded at 275.6 for her first deadlift.
All right, guys.
Got white lights for Donovan Thompson over there. Let him hear it. Matthew Buttermer is up next with Lloyd Summers on deck and Travis Pardue in the hole. Chelsea Wren is up over on platform number 1. Jennifer Varner's on deck and then Jessica Strom in the hole. There's 3 white lights for Chelsea Wren. White lights for Matt Butler. Lloyd Summers up, then Travis Pardue is on deck with Reese Verbois in the hole. Jennifer Varner looking at 292.1 pounds. Jessica Strom is on deck, and then Jillian Ramirez in the hole. Lloyd Summers has the bar loaded to 523.6 pounds for his attempt. We've got 3 white lights for Jen Varner. Jessica Strom is up, and then Jillian Ramirez, followed by Patricia Lee Mazels. Lloyd Summers, we're looking for you. You've got about 30 seconds left. Bars loaded to 523.6 pounds for you. Travis Pardue will follow you, and then Reese Verbois. Jessica Strom easily does 292.1 pounds for her over there. That'll bring Jillian Ramirez to the platform with Patricia Lee Mazels on deck and Iggy Welcome in the hole. And no lift there for Lloyd. We're going to move on to Travis Pardue. Reese Verbois is on deck, and Joe Baraka. Jillian Ramirez looking at 303.1 pounds. Patricia Lee Mazels on deck, and Amy Welcome in the hole. All right, 534.6 pounds on the bar for Travis Pardue. Joe Brock is on deck, and then Alex Trubisky's in a hole. Looks like we got a good lift over there for Jillian Ramirez. Patricia B. Maisels is up. Amy Welcome on deck. And Wendy Catherine G in the hole. $308.6 on the bar for Patricia Lee Maisels. 534.6 for Reese. Good lift for Reese, and no lift for Patricia, bringing Amy Welcome to the platform. With Wendy Catherine and G on deck, and Kimberly Walford in the hole. 308.6 pounds on the bar for Amy. 3 white lights for Amy. Joe Brock is looking for 611.8 pounds for his first deadlift. Alex Trubisky will follow him, and then back to Lucas Heisman. 319.7 being loaded for Wendy. Kimberly Walford to follow that, and then up to Jill Joyner-Wong. I'm told after Kimberly Walford is going to be Karen Daniel. After Kimberly Walford and Karen Daniel, then Jill Joyner-Wong. Over on the second platform, Alex Trubisky's up now at 633.8 pounds, followed by Luke Heisman and then Craig Lynch. So a good lift over there for Alex. That was 633 pounds. We're going back up to Luke Heisman, Craig Lynch on deck, and then Evan Miller. We got Kimberly Walford doing 418.9 pounds over on the first platform. She'll be followed by Karen Daniel, and then Jill Joyner-Wong. Jill Joyner-Wong and Jennifer Varner. 474 pounds being put on the bar for Luke Heisman for his second deadlift attempt. Craig Lynch will follow, and then Evan Miller. Bars loaded at 226 pounds for Karen Daniel. And Luke Heisman's got a 474 for his second deadlift. That's part of the history books now. Craig Lynch is up, then Evan Miller and Jonathan Thompson on platform 2. Karen Daniel's got 3 white lights for her lift. Now we're going up to Jill Joyner-Wong, Jennifer Varner, and Patricia Lee Maisels. Craig's got 501.5 pounds loaded on the bar for him. He'll be followed by Evan Miller and then Jonathan Thompson. Craig Lynch. That'll bring up Evan Miller and then Jonathan Thompson after that. Lloyd Summers will follow Jonathan Thompson. I'm told that Karen Daniel is doing her second deadlift now. Then we'll be going back up. Lorraine Mitchell and Judy Grant after that. So Karen Daniel in just under 3 minutes. Then Lorraine Mitchell and Judy Drent. That was 507.1 pounds for Evan Miller. 3 white lights for that. Donovan Thompson's up. Then Lloyd Summers on deck with Matthew Buttermer in the hole. £518.1 for Donovan Thompson. No lift for Donovan over there. That'll bring up Lloyd Summers, Matthew Buttermer on deck with Travis Purdue in the hole. For Karen's second deadlift, it'll be 248 pounds. She'll be followed by Loretta Mitchell and then Judy Drent. Lloyd Summers, 523.6 pounds on the bar of rim. There we go, 3 white lights for Lloyd. That'll bring Matthew Butler and Travis Purdue on deck. Reasonable wad the hole. Matthew Buttermer looking at 529.1 pounds for his second deadlift. Karen Daniel, 248 pounds for her second deadlift. It's a good lift for Karen. That'll bring up Lauren Mitchell, and a good lift over there for Matthew Buttermer, bringing Travis Purdue to the platform. Reese Verbois is on deck, and then Joe Braca. Over on the first platform, Lorraine Mitchell, followed by Judy Drent, and then Jill Joyner-Wong.
Bar is ready over on the blue platform for Travis Purdue. Over here on the red platform, we're getting ready for Lauren Mitchell. Bar is loaded for Lauren Mitchell under a red platform. Waiting for Travis Purdue. 30 seconds, Travis on the blue platform. Behind Lauren Mitchell, right here on the red platform. She's pulling it up. 264 pounds, white lights. Bar is loaded for Judy Drent. Drent is the lifter on the red platform, so we'll be followed by Jill Joyner-Wong. Still waiting for Travis Purdue. He's going to time out probably over here on the blue platform. Reese Verbois. Be ready over on the blue platform. Judy's lift on the red platform is good. Going to take that bar to 135 for Jill Joyner-Wong. She'll be followed by Jennifer Varner and Patty Meitzel. Meitzel's here in the hole. Over on the blue platform, going to get loaded up 265 kilos, 584 pounds for Reese Verbois. Verbois. Thank you, Verbois. Hooked on punch did not work for me. Verbois will be over here on the blue platform, followed by the human brain, Joe Braca. On the red platform, we're getting 135 kilos, 297 pounds, loaded up. Jill Joyner-Wong will be the lifter, and the bar is loaded. Blue platform, Reese Verbois, 584 pounds. platform. 297 on the red. Big forward. Looked easy, trying to say. You betcha. 3 white lights. Nice job. Take that bar. Check, check on the blue platform. We'll need the chips. 288 kilos. 3 white lights for Jill Joyner Wong on the red platform. Take it to 137.5 for Jennifer Varner. She'll be followed by Patty Meitzel's Chelsea Wren and Jessica Stroop on the red platform. Over here on the blue platform, folks, 288 kilos. With the chips, translates to 600 and let's call it 67 pounds. Is that right? 634. 634 for Joe Pratt. 303 over here for Jennifer Varner on the red platform. She makes it look easy. 140 for Patty Meitzel's on the red platform. 634 pounds. Platform, take that to 297.5. Alex Verditsky. Verditsky will be looking there on the blue platform. 140 kilos, 380 pounds for Patty Meitzel's on the red platform, representing Karachi. They pull and hold. And her lift is good. Same, the rack changes, so does the lifter. That's a little inside joke. Chelsea Wren will be the lifter on the red platform. Alex Tertinsky on the blue platform going to go for 655 pounds. And it looks like he's got more than that. 3 white lights. Good job. You're going to tear it down on the blue platform and start all over. 3 white lights for Chelsea Wren. Good job. Going to take that bar to 142.5. 142.5 for lifter Jessica Stroop on the red platform. She'll be followed by Whitney Catherine Hadget and then Jillian Ramirez. Stroop, Hadget, and Ramirez is the order on the red platform. Over here in the blue, we start third attempts of flight C. Lucas Heisman going after 501. He'll be followed by Donovan Thompson, Craig Lynch, and Matt Buttermer. Bars loaded on the red platform, Jessica Stroop, 314 pounds. Bar is loaded on the blue platform.
Come on, Luke, squeeze it!
Going after a big 501. Go on, brother.
Focus in, let's get it, Luke!
For Jessica. Good job, Jessica. Take that bar to 150 here. 150 on the red platform. Up, Luke. Here we go.
Yeah!
Look easy, judges say. 3 white lights. There was. Nice third attempt. Taking it to 235 for Donovan Thompson over there on the blue platform. Red platform, we are moving to 150 for Whitney Catherine Hadget.
Come on, let's go!
Bar is ready on the blue platform for Donovan Thompson, 582 pounds. On the red platform, we should have Whitney Catherine Hadget at 150 kilos. And she sure did. 2 to 1. Good job. Jillian Ramirez wants the same weight on the red platform. Bar should be loaded, ready to go. Let's get behind Donovan Thompson over here on the blue platform. It's 518. Afternoon session lifters, we're aiming at a 2:30 start time. 2:30. Donovan says not today. Let's give him a big round of applause, folks. We'll see him another day. Let's go to 237.5. 237.5. Craig Lynch on the red platform. It was 2 to 1 good lift for Jillian. Take it to 152.5. 152.5. That's 336 pounds for Amy Welcome. She'll be followed by Kimberly Wolford. On the blue platform, we're loaded it up to 523 pounds for Craig Lynch. He'll be followed by Buttermer, Miller, and then Lloyd Summers. Amy Welcome going after 336 over here on the red. Big pull. Good lockout, doesn't say. Good lift, 2-1. Take that to 205. 205 kilos on the red platform for Kimberly Wolford. Then we'll go to the top of the order for third attempts. Julie Drent, you're on deck. On the blue platform, Greg Lynch pulling 523. So close. Let's give him a hand, folks. Nice try there, Greg. Let's take it to 245, guys. 245, 540 pounds for Matt Buttimer. He'll be followed by Evan Miller, Lloyd Summers, Travis Pardue. Kimberly Wolford. Bar is loaded for you, Kimberly. 205 kilos, folks. 450. Let's call it 2 pounds. Let's make a little noise for Kimberly Wolford. This is, folks, this is an American record attempt for Kimberly. Let's keep the noise going for her. Buttimer going after 540 over here in the blue platform.
Just one bench.
Big pull, man. No, not today. Let's give him a hand, folks. Take that bar to 250 for Evan Miller on the blue. Kimberly Wolford, American record attempt. American record for Kimberly Wolford. Tearing down on the red platform. Let's take a 117.5, 117.5. Karen Daniel will be the lifter. She'll be followed by Lauren Mitchell and Judy Drent. Bar is ready on the blue platform. Evan Miller wants 551 pounds. He'll be followed by Lloyd Summers and then Travis Pardue. Big pull, Evan, and lock it. Strong, just say it is strong. 3 white lights, nice job. Jumping to 260 over there, 260 on the blue platform for Lloyd Summers. Travis Pardue, you're on deck. On the red platform, we are looking for Karen Daniel, 259 pounds, is loaded, locked, and ready. The next lifter on the blue platform is Lloyd Summers at 260 kilos, 573 pounds. Pardue, be ready. Bar is loaded for you. Once again, this afternoon session will start at 2:30. 2:30 lifters, 230. This is the start time for this afternoon session. Big pull, Karen. Nice try, Lloyd. Let's get Lloyd Summers ready to call. Take that bar to 275. No lift for Karen over here on the red platform. Nice try, Karen. Let's give her a round of applause, folks. Travis Pardue wants 275, 275 kilos, 606 pounds on the blue platform. He'll be followed by Reese Verrois and then the human crane, Joe Wagner. Over here on the red platform, we got 125 kilos being loaded on the bar. That's 275 pounds. Lauren Mitchell will be the lifter. Judy Drent on deck and Jill Joyner-Wong. That's the order on the red platform. Bars loaded. Bars loaded on the blue. Both ready. Bars loaded. Here we go. Travis Pardue is the lifter on the blue. Lauren Mitchell is the lifter on the red. Travis says no. Let's give him a hand, folks. Take that bar to 277.5. Up for it. Come on. Hit. Lock it. 611 pounds. 611. Human crane, you're next. Alex Straczynski, you're in the hole. We got blood, Elliot? Blood, yes? Okay. That'll be 2 minutes.
All the way, Jed.
611 pounds for Reese Vernois. 3 white lights. Nice job. Hey, folks, you ready? 300 kilos. 661 pounds for the human crane, Joe Racka. Alex Straczynski, you're on deck. Judy Trim, just stay focused. We got a little blood time going on, all right?
I would make sure I put my thumb over my finger, because if I'm out here, and I put my thumb over my finger, coming up, if I catch anything, it's dragging my thumb. So I catch my fingers on the bottom.
All right, over here on the blue platform. Are we locked and loaded? Okay. Time is running. Joe Braga.
Yeah.
Alex Straczynski, be ready. On the red platform, blood time is now going. 1 minute. Okay. Once that 1 minute has passed, Judy, the bar is loaded for you. I'll let the blood time come down. Judy Drink will be the lifter on the red platform. She'll be followed by Jill Joyner Wong and Jennifer Varner. On the blue platform, we are loaded for Joe Braca, but I believe he's being a sportsman. We're going to lift timeout. Alex Straczynski's got a little extra time. Going to load it to 305, 672 pounds. This will be the final deadlift attempt over here on the blue platform. It should wrap up the lifting for this morning session on the blue platform.
I don't know what.
Oh, we're on the red. About 10 seconds or so away from getting Judy to lift. All right, 305 kilos is locked and loaded for Alex Straczynski. Let's give Alex some noise here. He's got the last pull of the session on the blue platform. All right, time for Judy Drake. Bar's loaded for you, girl. 281 pounds. Alex, get yourself down. 672. Big air, drive them feet through the floor. Big pull. He's locked. The judge's call is 2-1. Good lift. And that's no lift for Judy. Let's give her a hand, folks. Let's take that bar to 140. 140 for Jill Joyner Wong. She'll be followed by Jen Varner, Patty Michaels, and Jessica Stroop. Hey, let's give the spotters and loaders a big round of applause over here on the blue platform, please. Guys are working really hard, all that waiting for it and keeping us lifters safe. We're going to wrap it up over here on the red platform soon. Afternoon lifters, afternoon session. You will start at 2:30. 2:30. Bars loaded now for Jill Joyner Wong, 140 kilos, 308 pounds. Varner on deck. Michaels, you're in the hole. Big pull. Made it look easy. 3 minutes. Good job, Jill. All right, we take the 142.5. 142.5 for Jennifer Varner. Patty Michaels, you're on deck. Jessica Stroop, you're in the hole. Chelsea Red, you're 4 out. Bar is loaded. Jen Varner. Come on, Jen. Three, 1 check that order. 145 goes on the bar, Eric. 145. Jessica Stroop is now the lifter. We have a change in the order. The final deadlift can be changed up to 2 times in order for placements. Chelsea Wren, you're now on deck. Patty Meisels, you go to the hole. Amy Welcome, you're 4. Wendy Catherine Hadjick, you're 5 away. Bar is loaded for Jessica Stroop. 145 kilos, 319 pounds.
Right. You know, since this is a...
Come on, Jessica.
We got 35 scales, 35 weights, and the referee. We got all the criteria automatically now.
They pull all the way. Head up. 319 pounds. Good. 3 away lights. Nice job. We take it to 145. Or excuse me, 147 and a half. 147 and a half. Chelsea Wren is the lifter. This looks to be a junior American record in her division. Junior, 20 to 23 years of age. 325 pounds being loaded on the bar. Patty Meisels, you be ready.
Come on, Chelsea. Lock it out.
And Chelsea Wren has a good lift. 2 to 1. All right, let's take that bar to 150. 150 for Patty Meisels. Meisels looking at the reason why she changed her attempt to bump herself up into 3rd place. 150 kilos, folks, 330 pounds. Amy Welcome, you're on deck. Wendy Catherine Hadjick, you're in the hole.
Who do we give our rack heights to?
All right, let's see if Patty can pull herself into 3rd place here. Come on, Patty, here we go. Present her Hadjick.
What you can do is yeah, you know, and on the first
Come on, Patty, let's go.
if they don't have it in, or they might, you know, we're going to start at 2:30. So once we start getting
Big
out
pull. Not there today. Let's give her a big hand. Way to go for it.
to make sure it's on your
All right, let's go 155. 155 kilos. Amy Welcome will be the lifter. Wendy Catherine Hadjick.
There was a rack height.
Check that. We haven't loaded it yet. We got to change.
Well, if you know your
Hold
rack
on,
height,
change. Here we go. We go to 157 and a half. I told you, folks, the last deadlift changed twice before loaders can get on the bar. Lifters can change it. We go to 157 and a half. This changes the order. Wendy Catherine Hadjick wants 157 and a half with 347 pounds. This pushes Amy Welcome back on deck. Wendy wants to pull herself into 2nd place.
the lifter name, one corner.
Let's see if this happens. Let's give me 100, folks.
Through the meat.
Wendy Catherine Hadjick, 347 pounds.
We've been averaging about 100 viewers, you know, on each platform. So
Well, Wendy.
sometimes, you know, 300. Yeah. You know, and this meat is.
Big pull. Does she have 2nd place? Just to say, you betcha. All right, Amy Welcome wants 160. 160. 352 pounds. Being loaded on a bar. This change could possibly bump Patty Meisels down to 5th place.
And I'm going to be testing.
Let's see if Amy Welcome gets this lift. This will pull her into 4th. All right, time to play the game. Here we go. 352 pounds, Amy.
For us to go do something like that.
Ramirez, be ready. Kimberly Wolford, you're in the hole.
And try to stay in there with great. Jiggle a table while I'm on the camera.
Big pull. Is that 4th place? Judges say it is. We go to 165. 165 on the bar. 360 164 pounds. Jillian Ramirez, you're the lifter. Kimberly Wolford, you're next.
Back here? Yeah. My phone or here's us too. Here's that. It's carrying over the loudest thing. So it's carrying on top. Well, it's a little bit connected. Okay. Cool. Just long enough square.
Thank you for our sponsor, SSP Nutrition.
You're trying to get started at 2:30.
All right. I'm happy with that. Okay, very well. Thank you.
Bars loaded. Thank you. Jillian Ramirez, 165 kilos. Let's call it 364 pounds. Pull. Not there today. Let's give her a hand clap. You okay, Jillian? Okay, she knocked her head, yeah. Let's go to 215, 215 kilos. This is amazing. Why? It's 474 pounds. Kimberly Wolford going after 474 pounds. Folks, a reminder, she only weighs 148. 474 pounds. I can't imagine bending over and trying to pick up Robert Keller off the floor, but Kimberly Wolford, she's going to give it a try. Bars loaded. Oh, I lost her. There we go. Let's get behind her, folks. 474. The last female deadlift attempt of the day. Somebody want to see this start getting over the Come on, Kimberly. 474. Big pull. Down. And that's what it looks like trying to pick up Robert Keller right there. Okay, we're going to tear it down to 85 kilos. We've got Flight C. Flight C deadlift. 85 kilos to start. Lori Couillon is the lifter. Kelly Pace on deck. Sharon Hernstadt here in the hole. Alice Almeida. 4 out. Chelsea Mundy for 5. So it's Couillon, Pace, Hernstadt, Almeida, Mundy.
All right, we got Lori Couillon. She's doing her first deadlift with 187.4 pounds. Kelly Pace will follow her, and then Sharon Hernstadt.
One, two, or three.
All right, we've got 3 white lines for Lori to start off Flight C with a good lift. Kelly Pace is going to be up next. Sharon Hernstadt is on deck, and then Allison Almeida. Kelly Pace looking for 203.9 pounds on the bar for her first lift. Just as a reminder, the afternoon session should start at 2:30. We're going to be running 3 platforms, so that'll get extra special as far as the announcing goes. All right, Kelly Pace bangs out her first deadlift without any problems. That's going to bring up Sharon Hernstadt. Allison Almeida, you're on deck, and then Chelsea Mundy is in the hole. When we move into the 3-platform format, feel free to laugh at me when I screw up, but please don't laugh at any of the lifters. We've got the bar loaded at 220.5 pounds for Sharon Hernstad. There we go, 1, 2, 3 white lights for Sharon. I'll bring up Allison Omieda. Chelsea Mundy, you're on deck. And then Rupa Bhattacharya, you're in the hole. .226 pounds on the bar for Allison's first attempt. And 3 white lights on the result of that. That'll bring Chelsea Mundy up. Rupa Bhattacharya, you're on deck. And then Shayna Pettit. Also, while we're doing our Flight C deadlift, any of the lifters in the afternoon session who can hear me, if your name has ever been mispronounced, please come up and let me know. I'll make some notes and I'll do my best. Bar is loaded for Chelsea Mundy, 237 pounds. Three white lights for Chelsea. I'll bring up Rupa Bhattacharya, Shayna Pettit on deck, and then Rebecca Myers. So Rupa Bhattacharya, and Shayna Pettit, and Rebecca Myers in the hole. Rupa's looking for 248 pounds for her first deadlift. There we go, 3 white lights for Rupa. Shane is up now at the platform. Rebecca Myers is on deck, and then Lisa McAdams in the hole. Shane is starting off the deadlift competition at 275.6 pounds. All right, we've got white lights for Shane as well. That'll bring Rebecca Myers up. Lisa McAdams is on deck, and then Jennifer Amen. We are getting set up now. We're going to try and start our second session at 2:30. But right now, Rebecca Myers. Rebecca's got 281.1 pounds on the bar. There we go, 3 white lights for her first lift. Lisa McAdams, you're next on the platform. They'll load the bar at 303.1 pounds for you. Jennifer Raymond is on deck, and then Cheryl Condon. Jennifer Amon is up next, and Cheryl Condon. Sandra Sebastian is in the hole. Putting up 314.2 pounds for Jennifer's first lift. And the bar is loaded for Jennifer. There we go, another good first lift. Cheryl Condon is next to the platform. Sandra Sebastian is on next, and Sabrina Davis will end off the first deadlift. We'll go back to the top of the order after that. 347.2 pounds on the bar for Cheryl. Nice and easy, up and down for Cheryl. That's a good lift. We're looking for Sandra Sebastian. That's Sabrina Davis. We'll finish off the first round here.
Come on, Sandra!
There we go, 3 white lights for Sandra. That'll bring us Sabrina Davis. Bar is loaded at 380.3 pounds for Sabrina Davis' first deadlift. There we go. We've got good lifts for all of our Flight C people for their first deadlift. Going to bring it back around to the top of the order. So we'll start with Lori Gubillon. Kelly Pace is on deck, and then Sharon Hernstadt. Lori's second deadlift attempt is going to be 220.5 pounds. Bar loaded 100 kilograms, that's 220 106 pounds for her second deadlift. And she's got it. I'll bring up Sharon Bernstadt, Allison Almeida is on deck, and Chelsea Mundy in the hole. Once again, I'll just do a general announcement that if your name has ever been mispronounced and you're lifting in the second session, please come and tell me how to say your name. Sharon's got 231.5 pounds on that bar. Way to go, Sharon. That'll bring up Allison Almeida. Chelsea Mundy, you're on deck. And then Rupa Bhattacharya, you're in the hole. That's a good lift for Allison. That'll bring Chelsea up. Rupa Bhattacharya, you're on deck, and then Shayna Pettit, you're in the hole. All right, the lifting order for the second session has been posted near the monitors back in the hallway, so if you're lifting second session, you can see where you are. Chelsea Mundy is 248 pounds on the bar. After Chelsea will be Rupa, and then Shayna. 3 white lights for Chelsea. That'll bring up Rupa Bhattacharya. Shayna Pettit, you're on deck, and then Rebecca Myers in the hole. Rupa's looking for 264.6 pounds on her second attempt. There we go. That's a good lift for Rupa. That'll bring up Shayna. Rebecca Myers on deck. And Lisa McAdams in the hole. Shayna Pettit looking at 303.1 pounds for her second deadlift attempt. And she nailed it. That'll bring Rebecca Myers up, Lisa McAdams on deck, and then Jennifer Hammond. Jennifer Heyman and Cheryl Condon. $319.7 on the bar for Lisa McAdams. Another good lift. That'll bring us to Jennifer Heyman. Cheryl Condon's on deck, and then Sandra Sebastian. Bar is loaded at 325.2 pounds for Jennifer.
Come on, Jack, finish through.
And once again, 3 white lights for Jen. Cheryl Condon's up to the platform next. Sandra Sebastian's on deck, and then Sabrina Davis will hand out the second attempts. We'll be back up to the top of the order after that. $363.8 pounds. Oh, no lift for Cheryl. Give it up for her anyway. Sandra Sebastian, you're up against Sabrina Davis. And back to the top of the order with Lori Cubillon. Bar is loaded at 385.8 pounds for Sandra Sebastian. That'll bring us to Sabrina Davis, the last second attempt. Then we'll be running these guys down to the end of their competition. Sabrina Davis looking for 418.9 pounds. Sabrina Davis, 418.9 pounds for her second attempt. No look for Sabrina. Give it up for her anyway. All right, we're going back to the top of the order.
No.
Lori Cubillon and Kelly Pace on deck, and then Chelsea Mundy. All right, in anticipation of our second session starting up, and I see all the faces out there, this is the third deadlift for the last of our beginning session. So I want to hear everybody after every lift. They're putting their all into these things, so let's give a little bit back to them. Lori Cubillon for her last deadlift, last lift of the, sorry, whereas Sharon Hernstadt is the first lifter. 237 pounds for Sharon Hernstadt. Lori Cubillon is on deck and Kelly Pace is in the hole. Last lift of the day for Sharon Hernstadt, 237 pounds. No lift for Sharon. Give her a love. Let's hear it for her. Lori Rubio, you're up. Kelly Pace is on deck with Chelsea Monday in the hole. £237 in the bar for Lori as well. No lift for Lori. Give it up for her again. We saw the weight go up. Kelly Pace, your turn on the platform for your third deadlift. Chelsea Monday, you're on deck. And Allison Almeida. Let's go. 248 pounds on the bar for Kelly Pace. Three white lights from Kelly, and she finishes off with a good lift. Chelsea Monday, your turn on the platform. Allison Almeida, you're on deck. And then Ruba Bhattacharya. Chelsea's third lift, 253.5 pounds. $253.5 with Chelsea Monday. No lift for Chelsea. Allison's looking at the same weight, 253.5 pounds. Ruba Bhattacharya, you're on deck. And then Shayna Pettit, you're in the hole. Two white lights, good enough for Allison. Ruba Bhattacharya, your turn on the platform. Shayna Pettit, you're on deck, and then Rebecca Myers in the hole.
I guess it's time now to start breaking out the whole people like yeah. Oh, they just called open me. I mean, the putting all that stuff on.
No lift, let's hear it for Ruba. Shayna, your last deadlift. Rebecca Myers, you're on deck, and then Lisa McAdams. Shayna on 319.7 pounds for her final lift of the day. No lift for Shayna. Rebecca Myers, 319.7 pounds loaded for you. Lisa McAdams, you're on deck, and then Jennifer Amon.
You got it right there. See, 165, they would all everything I attempted. But, you know, had to be fat. You know, I live in Arizona. So I know you haven't seen me. Well, I have all the ones I saw.
319.7 pounds.
So that's the next test.
Lisa McAdams, your last lift is now. Jennifer Raymond, you're on deck, and Cheryl Condon in the hole. Remember, we're looking at 2:30, staring down the barrel of that for our second session where we're going to run 3 platforms. It's the lightning round, where all the point totals are doubled. I don't have actual authority to say that, but.
Probably not, because it's in between. I go back.
Lisa McAdams, 325.2 pounds, loaded up and ready.
September, and they're coming to
Are you gonna go?
20 seconds, Lisa.
165 out of it. George, 3 of it.
I've told Lisa is passing.
For this, when they do.
It's in Arizona for.
All right, we're to Jennifer Amon. 330.7 pounds for Jennifer's last attempt. Cheryl Condon, you're on deck, and then Sandra Sebastian.
I don't know if you heard, but everything in my house is dead.
Bar is loaded, 330.7 pounds.
My dad told me his dad had to be right there. I guess like Travis is like a little.
Like Monroe, like you have to work out.
Did she just make that look easy or what? Cheryl Condon, you're up. Sandra Sebastian's on deck. And then finishing off the deck, Sabrina Davis. Bar is loaded, 374.8 pounds for Cheryl Condon.
Go, quick!
Come on, Cheryl!
No lift for Cheryl. Let's bring up Sandra Sebastian and Sabrina Davis to end the deadlift of the morning competition. Sandra Sebastian, 407.9 pounds. Loaded on the bar, ready for you to go.
Let's go! My way! Just up, Paul! Keep going, keep going!
No lift for Sandra. That brings us to Sabrina Davis. The final deadlift of our first session. 418.9 pounds. And immediately after her lift, whether she gets it or not or whatever, the crowd goes wild. Sabrina Davis, 418.9 pounds on the bar.
Let's go! Go, Sabrina! Come on!
Come on, Spring!
first session of our competition. We're going to be loading up right now for our second session, running 3 platforms. Where you are and when you're lifting has been posted. Please look at that. We have 3 platforms. From our lost and found department, somebody found me a really nice phone/MP3 player. Well, it's got some identifying characteristics on it, so you can come up here and tell us that you lost one of what it looks like. We'll give it back to you. If not, I get another one of these things.
Well, I might be like that.
All right, there's going to be 3 platforms running. Make sure you know what platform you're running on. We have a red, a white, and a blue platform. Red is to my left, to your right. Blue is to my right, to your left. And white is in the center. So it's red, white, blue. Know your platform. If you show up at the wrong spot, you're going to have the wrong weight on there. Once again, lost and found. We found an MP3 player. come on up and tell us what it looks like. All right. Remember, things are going to start to ramp up here. If you want to follow along in your program, they still have them at the registration table. There's also a whole lot of our official Raw Nationals t-shirts over at that table as well. While you're here, visit Garage Inc. and House of Pain in the back. We've also got vendors out in the hallway. I know Brown's Gym, a gold sponsor for today's event, is back there. All right, those of you who are on the blue platform, we're ready to go. That's going to be Greg Eckhart, Noah Smith, and Tim Lawrence starting us off with the squad. Blue platform, we're starting you. Greg Eckhart, Noah Smith, Tim Lawrence. White platform, the first three lifters are going to be Dennis Sierri, Joe Ratteni, Joe Wharton. And over on the red platform, Maureen Tierney, Pat Crokin, and Tammy Walker are going to be our first ones.
Awards right after the session or at the end of the day? We're going to give the awards for the whole day at the end.
Greg Eckhart, 296.6 pounds. Noah Smith, Yardman, Tim Lawrence.
There's no way we can.
Our first three on the white is going to be Dennis Sierri, Joe Ratteni, and Joe Wharton. On red, Maureen Tierney, Pat Crokin, and Tammy Walker. Good lift over there for Greg. That's going to bring Noah Smith up. Tim Lawrence right after that, and then Tim Borelli. Bars loaded 314.2 for Noah Smith. Tim Lawrence is after that, and then Tim Morelli. Red platform, Maureen Tierney, Pat Krogan, and Tammy Walker are our first three lifters. White platform, Dennis Sierri, Joe Ratteni, and Joe Wharton. Noah Smith, 30 seconds. Noah Smith, blue platform, 30 seconds. As time on Noah. Tim Lawrence, you're up on the blue platform. Tim Morelli on deck. And William Mennel. Our white platform, Dennis Sierra, you're up first. Joe Ratteni, and then Joe Wharton. Tim Lawrence on blue looking for 330.7 pounds. Dennis Sierra on white, 220.5 pounds.
Let's go, Dennis. You say that, Dennis. Come on, Dennis.
All right, Tim Lawrence got a good lift. Tim Morelli's up next. We've got white lights over here from Dennis Sierra as well. Joe Ratteni, you're up on the white platform. Joe Wharton after that, and then Lou Sari. Tim Morelli's up on blue. We've got William Mennel is on deck, and then James Stevens in the hole. Our first three lifters over on the red platform: Maureen Tierney, Pat Krogan, and Tammy Walker. Tim Morelli looking for 336.2 pounds. Joe Ratteni, 286.6. Maureen Tierney, we're ready for you over on the red platform. Bars loaded, 143.3 pounds. Good lift for Tim Morelli. That brings up William Mennel, James Stevens, you're up, and then Anthony Smith. We've got a good lift from Maureen Tierney, Patricia Krogan, you're up, and Tammy Walker, and Andrew DeSico. Joe Ratteni, 286.6 on the center white platform. Joe Wharton's on deck, and then Lou Sari in the hole. Got a good lift for Joe Ratteni. Joe Wharton, you're up next to Lou Sari, Matt Malin, and then Aaron Boulay. Over on the blue platform, William Mennel, you're up. James Stevens is on deck, and Anthony Smith. And Pat Krogan is over on the red platform. Tammy Walker is on deck, and then Andrew DeSico. With Patrick Koza in the hole. Got a good lift over there for Pat Krogan. That brings Tammy Walker up. Andrew DeSico, you're up in Patrick Koza. Joe Wharton up on the white platform. Lou Sari is up. And then Matthew Malin. Lou Sari with a good, with no left. We got Matthew Malin over on the center, and Aaron Boulay and Jared Keeling. Tammy Walker's up on the red platform. Andrew DeSico, and then Patrick Koza. And we got James Stevens over on the blue platform. Anthony Smith is up, and then Dave Frankovic. Good lift over there for James Stevens.
Bars loaded for Louis Sorry on white.
Tammy Walker, 242.5 pounds. White lights over there for Tammy Walker. That'll bring up Andrew DeSico. Patrick Koza, and then Hat Brett. On the blue platform, Anthony Smith in for 363.8 pounds. Dave Frankovic, and then Fred Rummler. Matthew Malin, you're up on the white platform. Aaron Boulay is up after that, and then Jared Keesley. Bars loaded for Andrew DeSico over on red platform, 303.1 pounds. Pat Kozub's up after that, and then Hat Brett. Anthony Smith's got good lights over there. Dave Frankovic, you're up next, and then Fred Rummler. Ben Smolinski's after that. Good lift for Matt Malin. Aaron Boulay, you're up next, and Jared Kiesling and Ed Schreiner. Good lift over there for Andrew on the red platform. Pat Kozub's up next. Pat Brett, you're on deck, and then Lee Kiefer. Dave Frankovic over on the blue platform. Fred Rummler is on deck, and then Ben Smolinski. Bars ready for Dave Frankovic.
Sink it, Frankovic!
And Aaron Boulay. No lift for Aaron Boulay. Well, we got a good lift for Dave Frankovic. Fred Rummler, you're over there on blue platform. Ben Smolinski, you're next, and then Daniel Patrisso. Jared Kiesling on the center platform. Ed Schreiner's after that, and then John Norcott. Pat Brett, you're over on the red platform with Lee Kiefer on deck and Bill Lewis in the hole. Pat Brett looking at 336.2 pounds. Jared Kiesling, 396.8, and Fred Rummler, 374.8. It's a good lift for Hap. Lee Kiefer, you're up on the red platform. Bill Lewis is on deck, and then Colin Morstein. Bars loaded for Jared Kiesling on the center platform. Fred Rummler, you're also loaded up on the blue platform. Bars loaded for Lee Kiefer over on the red platform. Jared's got a good lift on the center platform. Ed Schreiner's after that, then John Norcott and Mark Runyon. We got a good lift over there for Fred Rummler. Ben Smolinski, you're up. Daniel Patrisso's on deck, and then Jack Benedetto. Lee Kiefer's got a good lift on red. Bill Lewis is up now. Then Colin Morstein and Stephen Roy. Bars loaded for Ed Schreiner. John Norcott's on deck in the center platform, and then Mark Runyon, Ben Smolinski. And ready for you over on the blue platform. Daniel Patrisco's on deck next. Lee Kiefer had a good lift. Now Bill Lewis is up, and Colin Morstein and Stephen Roy on the red platform. We've got white lights for Ed Schreiner. John Norcott will be up after that, and then Mark Runyon. White lights over there for Ben Smolinski. We need Daniel Patrisso over there, and then Jack DiBenedetto. Bill Lewis had a good lift. So we're looking for Colin Morstein on the red platform. Steve Roy up after that, and then Rob Buxbaum. John Norcott, bar in the center platform loaded for you. Mark Runyon will be after that, and then back up to the top of the order. Colin Moorstein, you're up on the red platform. Stephen Roy, and then Rob Buxbaum following you. Bar's ready for Daniel Patrisso over on the blue platform. Jack DiBenedetto, you're on deck, and then Damon Mays.
Just up, Colin, let's go.
No lift for Colin. We got a good lift for John Norcott and a good lift for Dan Patrisso. On red, we're going to be looking for Stephen Roy, then Rob Buxbaum. Then back to the top of the order, that's Maureen Tierney. Center platform, Mark Runyon, you're the last one. And we're going back up to Joe Ward and Matthew Malin. Jack DiBenedetto, we're looking for you on the blue platform. Damon Mays, you're on deck, and then John Brooks is in the hall. Bar's loaded for Jack over on the blue platform. Mark Runyon, we're ready for you on the center. Stephen Roy, we're ready for you on red. Good look for Mark Runyon. We're back up to Joe Retteni, Joe Wharton, and then Matt Malin. We got a good lift for Jack. That brings up David Mays and John Brooks and Lauren Cohen. Stephen Roy is over on the red platform. Bob, you're on next, and then Maureen Tierney. That's a good lift for Stephen Roy. We're up to Rob now. He's looking at 435.4, and then back to the top of the order with Maureen Tierney, Pat Croken, and then Tammy Walker. We're loaded over on the blue platform for Damon Mays with 474 pounds. John Brooks is on deck, and then Lauren Cohen. Looks like Mark Runyon had a good lift. We're looking for Joe Retteni and then Joe Wharton at the center platform, Matt Malin in the hole. Rob Buxbaum, the bar is loaded for you over on the red platform. We're loaded up for Joe Retteni in the center platform, and we're ready for John, we're almost ready for John Brooks over on the blue platform. After John Brooks is Lauren Cohen, and then back up to Noah Smith. It's a good second squat for Joe Retteni. Joe Wharton's up now. Matt Malin is on deck, and Lou Sarah, you're in the hall. It was a good lift for Rob over on the red platform, so we're looking for Maureen Tierney, then Pat Croken, and Tammy Walker. Looks like we're ready for John Brooks over on the blue platform. Lauren Cohen is on deck, and then Noah Smith in the hole. Ready for Joe Wharton in the center platform. Matt Malin is on deck there, and then Lou Sari. Bar's loaded for Maureen Tierney over on the red platform. Pat Croken after that, and then Tammy Walker. No lift for John Brooks over on the blue platform. Lauren Cohen is up. Then Noah Smith and Greg Eckert. Maureen Tierney's got a good lift. That'll bring Pat Croken up to the red platform. Tammy Walker after that, and Andrew DeSico. Got a good lift for Joe Wharton. Matt Malin, you're on deck, and then Lou Sari. Lauren Cohen, you're up on the blue platform. 529.1 pounds. Then Noah Smith and Craig Eckert. We're ready for Matt Malin. Over the center platform, Luceri is on deck, and then Aaron Goulet. Pat Crokin, we've got 165.3 pounds for you. Then Tammy Walker and Andrew DeSico. No lift for Matt. That'll bring up Luceri with Aaron Goulet after that. Jared Keithley in the hole. Good lift for Lauren Cohen. That brings up Noah Smith and Greg Eckert. And Tim Lawrence. We've also got a good lift for Pat Crokin. That'll bring up Tammy Walker. Andrew DeSico's on deck. And Pat Breck. We're ready for Luceri at the center platform. 352.7 pounds on that. Aaron Goulet is on deck. And Jared Keithley following him. We're ready for Tammy Walker on the red platform. Andrew DeSico after that, and Pat Breck. Looks like the bar is loaded for Noah Smith, 314.2 pounds. Greg Eckert after that, and then Tim Lawrence. We've got a good lift for Luke. Aaron Goulet is up next, and Jared Keithley, Ed Schreiner. Good lift over there for Tammy Walker. That gives us Andrew DeSico. Pat Breck is on deck, and then Lee Keeper in the hole. Got the bar loaded for Aaron Goulet at the center platform. Jared Keithley's on deck, and then Ed Schreiner. No lift over there for Greg. Sorry, no lift for Noah. We're loading the bar up for Greg Eckert. Tim Lawrence is up. In the hole on the blue platform is William Manell. It's a good lift for Aaron Goulet. Jared Keithley's up next, and then Ed Schreiner. We got Andrew over on the red platform with 325.2 pounds. Pat Breck after that, and then Lee Keeper. Greg Eckert, 319.7 pounds over on the blue platform. Tim Lawrence after that, and then William Manell. It's a good lift for Greg, bringing Tim Lawrence up to the platform. Just about ready for Jared Keithley in the center platform. Ed Schreiner will follow him, and then John Norcott. Half is up over on the red platform, Lee Keeper. You're following, then Bill Lewis. Half has 363.8 pounds on it. Jared Keithley, he's got 413.4 laying on his shoulders. And Tim Lawrence has got 352.7. It's a good lift over there for Jared. That'll bring up Ed Schreiner. John Norcott is on deck with Mark Runyon in the hole. Half's got a good lift. That's 3 wide lights. Lee Keeper, you're up. Bill Lewis, you're on deck, and then Colin Morstein. No lift over there for Chip. That'll bring up William Manell. Tim Morelli, you're on deck, and then James Stevens. Bar is ready for Ed Schreiner, 435.4 pounds, center platform. Over on the red platform, we've got Lee Keeper with 385.8 pounds. And over on the blue platform, we've got William Manell, 352.7 pounds. Tim Morelli's going to follow him, and then James Stevens. In the center after Ed Schreiner is going to be John Norcott and Mark Runyon. And after Lee is going to be Bill Lewis and Colin Morstein. We've got a good lift for Lee, good lift for Ed. I'll bring Bill Lewis up to the red one. Colin Morstein following, John Norcott. Going to be in the center platform with Mark Runyon following him. No lift over there for Bill. That'll bring Tim Morelli up, and James Stevens on deck. Fred Rumler, you're in the hole. Ready for John Norcott in the center platform, 562.2 on the bar. Bill Lewis standing under 391.3 pounds. Colin Morstein after him, and Steve Roy. Bars loaded for Tim Borelli on the blue platform. Good lift for Bill Lewis over on the red platform. Colin Morstein's up after that. Stephen Roy and Rob Bucksbaum after that. John Norcott, 562.2 pounds at the center platform. Mark Runyon is on deck, and then Dennis Sierra. Sorry. After Mark Runyon, we're back to the top of the order. No lift for Tim Borelli. I'll bring up James Stevens over there and Fred Rumler on deck. Dave Frankovic is in the hole. Good lift for John Norcott. Mark Runyon is on deck at the center platform. Then we go up to Joe Ritteni, top of the order for the third squad. Over on the red platform, we've got Colin Morstein, 429.9 pounds in his bar. Steve Roy is after that, and Rob Bucksbaum. We're ready for Mark Runyon, 606.3 pounds in the second attempt. And we're loaded up for James Stevens over on the blue platform, 363.8. Colin's got a good lift on the red platform. That'll bring up Steve Roy. Rob Bucksbaum here on deck. With Maureen Tierney in the hole. It's a good lift for Mark Runyon, now 606 pounds. That'll bring up Joe Ritteni and then Matthew Malin with Joe Warren in the hole. No lift for James Stevens. Give it up for our spotters over there, keeping everybody safe. Fred Rumler, you're up on the blue platform with Dave Frankovic on deck and Anthony Smith in the hole. Steve Roy's got 457.5 pounds on the red platform. Rob Bucksbaum's after him, and then Maureen Tierney. Oh, no lift for Steve. Rob, you're up next. 468.5 pounds going to be waiting for you. Then Maureen Tierney and Pat Crokin over on the red platform. We're loaded up for Joe Ritteni in the center platform, 336.2. Matthew Malin will follow him, and then Joe Wharton. Fred Rumler is standing under 402.3 pounds on the blue platform. Dave Frankovic is after him, and then Anthony Smith. No lift for Fred. That's going to bring up Dave Frankovic over there, and Anthony Smith and Ben Smolinski. Joe Ritteni's got a wide light. That's a good lift. Matthew Malin is on deck. Joe Wharton on deck with Lou Seri in the hole. We're ready for Rob over on the red platform, 468.5 pounds. And then I'll bring Maureen Tierney, Pat Crokin, and Tammy Walker for their third squad. Bar is ready for Matthew Malin over in the center platform. Joe Wharton after him. Dave Frankovic standing under 402.3 pounds. Anthony Smith will follow him on the blue platform. All right, we got two sets of white lights, so that's good for Matt.
Great job, Rob.
Good for Rob. Another set, that's also good for Dave. So the center platform, we're looking for Joe Wharton. Lou Seri is going to be after that, and then Aaron Boulay. Over on the red platform, they're starting at the top of the order, Maureen Tierney, Pat Crokin, and then Tammy Walker. On our blue platform, looks like we're loaded and ready for Anthony Smith. Ben Smolinski is on deck, and then Daniel Patricio's in the hole. Anthony looking at 402.3 pounds. We've also got Joe Wharton ready, 358.2 in the center platform. And the bar's loaded to 176.4 for Maureen Tierney over on the red platform.
Yeah, it's going to be all edge, then it'll be all big, and then it'll be all sick. Yeah, yep, they're going to go A, everybody's going to squat 3 times, and then they're going to B, everybody's going to squat 3 times. Okay, yeah, you got like a good hour. Maybe like a half hour.
White lights for Maureen. That'll bring up Pat Crokin and then Tammy Walker. It's a good lift for Joe Wharton. That'll bring Lou Seri up with Aaron Boulay after that. Jared Kiesling in the hole. No lift over there for Anthony Smith. That'll bring Ben Smolinski to the platform. Daniel Patricia's on deck and Jack DiBenedetto. Lou Seri in center is going to be looking for 374.8 pounds.
What's that? You know what? It really depends. Like,
We're loaded and ready for Lou Sari.
Lock
Pat
that back
Crokin
in.
standing under 181.9 pounds.
Big chest, Lou.
So this is a lot of
No lift for Pat. I saw the weight go up. Tammy Walker, you're next. And Andrew DeSico in half black.
Chest, Lou. Draw.
Lou Sari. No lift on his last there, but it was his third squat. That'll bring up Aaron Boulay and Jared Kiesling on deck. Ben Smolitsky. His second attempt is 407.9 pounds with Dan Patricio on deck and Jack DiBenedetto in the hole. And he's got himself a good lift. Ben Smolitsky does. Dan Patricio will come up and then Jack DiBenedetto. John Brooks is after him. Tammy Walker over on the red platform, to be followed by Andrew DeSico on half rack. Tammy's got 270.1 pounds. Aaron Boulay in the center platform's got 407.9 pounds on his bar for his final. No lift over there for Tammy, but a good save by our spotters. No lift for Aaron either. So that's what our spotters are there for, make sure everybody's safe. Dan Patricio has got 424.4 pounds on his back. Jack DiBenedetto is going to be after him and John Brooks. They're looking to center to 435.4 for Jared Kiesling. No lift over there for Dan Patricio.
Let's try to set up for the next one.
Andrew, we're looking for you over on the red platform. 341.7 for your third squat. Half is up next and an 8 keeper. Jared Kiesling, we're loaded to 435.4 for your third spot. Ed Schreiner's after that, and then Mark Runyon. On the blue platform, Jack DiBenedetto, 474 pounds on that. John Brooks is after you, and then Damon Mays. Looks like Andrew had a good lift. So did Jared. On our red platform, now bring up half, and then lead keepers after that with Bill Lewis following. We're looking for Ed Schreiner in the center with Mark Runyon and John Norcott following. Looks like Jack's got a good lift over on the blue platform. John Brooks is up now, and Damon Mays on deck with Lauren Cohen in the hole. Half on the red platform standing under 374.8 pounds. And he's got that one. That'll bring Lee Keeper to the red platform with Bill Lewis following and Colin Morstein. Schreiner, you're in the center. Mark Runyon will follow you with John Norcott. First up, Ed's going to do 446.4 pounds. John Brooks, 529.1. Sitting over there on the bar for you. Damon Mays after that, and Lauren Cohen. Another good lift for Ed Schreiner. Mark Runyon coming after that, and John Norcott. No lift for John Brooks. David Mays, you're up on the blue platform with Lauren Cohen following you, and back up to Noah Smith. Back up to Noah Smith there. Lee Keeper nails his third squat. That'll bring up Bill Lewis and then Colin Morstein and Stephen Roy at the hole. Mark Runyon, your third squat, 622.8 pounds, loaded up on the center platform. John Norcott will follow you. And that'll finish off Flight A for squat in the center platform. We'll follow up immediately with Flight B. I got 540.1 pounds for David Mays over on the blue platform. Lauren Cohen's going to follow him and then back up to Noah Smith. No lift for Bill Lewis, but that was his third attempt. That'll bring Colin Morstein up. Stephen Roy and Rob Buttbaum following. Flight B. starting off in the center platform, Jim Yakubowski, Jim Wheaton, and then Tom McDonald in that order. Jim Yakubowski with 363.8 for his first squat. We've got Colin Morstein coming up on the red platform, Stephen Roy after that, and Rob Buckbaum to finish off flight A on the red platform. We'll go right into the B section. That's Tom O'Keefe and Rip Shahura. Lauren Cohen, 562.2 pounds for his second squat. Bar is loaded for Jim Yakubowski. Center platform, Jim Yakubowski, loaded up. All right, we got a good lift over there for Colin Morstein. Stephen Roy, you're up on the red platform, and then Rob Buckbaum. Lauren Cohen standing under 562.2. We're going to go to Noah Smith and Grant Eckert. No lift for Lauren. Jim Yakubowski at the center platform will be followed by Jim Wheaton and Tom McDonald. Steve Roy over on the red platform, 363 pounds. He'll be followed by Rob Buckbaum and Tom O'Keefe and Rip Shahura. Good lift for Jim Yakubowski. Jim Wheaton, you're up on the center platform. A load for you. Tom McDonald will be on deck. And Jason Morstein. Steve Roy with the heroic effort for his final squat of the morning. Rob Buckbaum is up next, and then we're going to flight B. Noah Smith, we're loaded at 314.2 for your third squat. Jim Wheaton, 385.8 pounds on the center platform for you. You'll be followed by Tom McDonald and Jason Morstein. Rob Buckbaum, 479.5 pounds, waiting for you on the red platform, and then we start flight B with Tom O'Keefe, Rip Shahura. A good lift over there for Noah Smith. Greg Eckert, your third lift is coming up. Tim Lawrence after that. And then Bill Manell. Jim Wheaton's got a good lift here in the center. Tom McDonald, you're next. And Jason Morstein. No lift for Rob, but that was his third attempt. We'll start flight B over there. That's Tom O'Keefe, Rip Shahura, Joe Selister, Tom McDonald, we're loaded at 305.8 for you. Jason Morstein to follow you, and then Andrew Wayner. Greg Eckert, 341.7 for his third attempt. And he's got it. Tim Lawrence is after that, Bill Manell, and then Tim Borelli. Good lift for Tom McDonald. Jason Morstein up in the center. Andrew Wayner on deck. And then Tim Smallwood. Over on the red platform, Tom O'Keefe going to be starting things off for flight B, 192.9 pounds. Rip Shahura, you're on deck. And then Joe Semister, you're in the hole. Jason Morstein, we're loaded at 396.8 for you at the center. Andrew Wayner, you're on deck. And Tim Smallwood in the hole. Tim Lawrence for his third squat, looking at 352.7 pounds over on the blue platform. Bill Manell is following him, and then Tim Borelli. No lift for Tim. Then we got Bill Manell, Tim Borelli after that, and then James Stevens. It's a good lift over here at the center platform. For Tim McDonald, we're going to be looking, for Jason Morstein. We're going to be looking for Andrew Wayner, then Tim Smallwood on deck, and Brian Keener in the hole.
I thought they were under there or something. No.
Over on the red platform, where it's loaded for Rip Shahura, Joe Semister here on deck. Bill Dove, you're in the hole over on the red platform. Bill Manell On the blue platform for his third squat, 352.7 pounds. Tim Borelli will follow him, and James Stevens in the hole.
Go, Andy!
No left for Andrew Wayner. Tim Smallwood coming up to the center platform with Brian Keener on deck and Steve Brindle in the hole. Good lift for Rip Shahura over on the red platform. Joe Semeister. You're up on the red platform with Bill Gump on deck. And Joe Nealis in the hole.
I gave it just a little push.
Tim Smallwood, rear down the bar loaded. 424.4 pounds for you on the center platform. Brian Keener will follow you and Stephen Brindle. Tim Borelli, 363.8 for your final squat of the morning. Jim Stevens follows you, and then Fred Rumler.
Oh, okay.
Then everybody online is going.
Oh, okay.
You got a butt chair with you.
No lift for Jim Stevens.
I'm running the camera with this.
I want the second one.
Sorry, no lift for Tim Borelli or for Joe Semeister. Over on the blue platform, that'll pick up Jim Stevens with Fred Rumler after that. Anthony Smith. You got a good lift in the center for Tim Smallwood. Brian Keener, you're up, and then Steve Brindle's on deck with Jim Brown in the hole. Over on the red platform, we're looking for Bill Dove. Joe Nealis, you're on deck, and then Tom Mazzota. James Stevens, 363.8 pounds. You're standing under it for your third squat. Fred Rumler on deck with Anthony Smith in the hole.
It's okay. I got two. I only got one spot.
Oh, no, it is.
No lift over there for James Stevens. Fred Rumler, you're off on the blue platform with Anthony Smith after that, and Dave Frankovic. We're loaded for Brian Keener, 463 pounds on the center platform. Steve Brindle is on deck, and Jim Brown in the hole.
Oh, man, that was hard.
Bill Dove, we're waiting for you. Oh, you're over there. Bill Dove's got 270.1 pounds on his bar at the red platform. Joe Nealis on deck, and Tom Mazzota in the hole. No lift over there for Bill. That'll bring Joe Nealis up to the platform. We got a good lift for Brian Keener in the center. Bring Steve Brindle up after that. And then Jim Brown. Fred Rumler. No lift on his final squat. That'll bring Anthony Smith up. Dave Frankovic and Dan Patricio after him. 281.1 pounds being loaded up for the first squat of Joe Nealis. Tom Mazzota on deck, and then Dave Morgan in the hole. Stephen Brindle, we're loaded to 468.5 for you in the center. Jim Brown on deck, and then back to the top of the order with Jim Yakubowski. Anthony Smith, 402.3 pounds over on the blue platform. Your third squat with Dave Frankovic after you and Dan Patricio following. That's a good lift for Anthony Smith, bring Dave Frankovic up. Good lift for Brian Keener, bring Steve Brindle up. Jim Brown on deck in the center platform. Slow and steady for Joe Nealis, and he comes off with a good lift. That'll bring Tom Mazzota to the red platform with Dave Morgan on deck. And Michael Hitcho in the hole. Bars loaded in the center for Jim Brown, 529.1 pounds. And back to Jim Yakubowski and Jim Wheaton. Dave Frankovic, the bars ready for your final squat on the blue platform. Dan Patricio, you're on deck with Ben Smolinski.
Come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
Bars loaded for Tom Mazzota, 303.1 pounds over on the red platform.
Let's go, Frankovic. Tight. Squeeze the bar.
Good lift for Jim Brown, and back to the top. Jim Brown.
All right, Dave.
net. Dan Patrisso, you're up on the blue platform. Ben Smolinski, you're on deck. And then Jack DiBenedetto. Reloading the center platform for 385.8 for Jim Yakubowski. Jim Wheaton will fall in, then Tom McDonald. Tom Mazzona's got 3 white lights already. That's a good lift. Dave Morgan after that. Mike Ditcho, you're on deck. And then Kyle Perry's in there. Dan Patrisso, your third lift in the squat. 424.4 pounds over on the blue platform. Jim Yakubowski, your second lift. 385.8. And Dave Morgan, 303.1 pounds. Dan Patrisso gets his lift. That'll bring up Ben Smolinski, then Jack DiBenedetto with John Brooks in the. That's a good lift for Dave Morgan. Mike Hitchell, you're up next on the red platform. Then Kyle Berry and Jeff Manahos. We got a good lift over here for Jim Yakubowski. Jim Wheaton, you're on deck. Sorry, you're up now. Tom McDonald is on deck with Andrew Weiner in the hole. Ben Smolinski, 435.4. Jack DiBenedetto, you're on deck with John Brooks in the hole. Bars loaded for Jim Wheaton in the center. Ben Smolinski pulls off his third squat, bringing up Jack DiBenedetto and John Brooks. That's a good lift right there for Michael Hitcho. Kyle Berry, you're up. Jeff Manahos, you're on deck. And then Al Miller. Jim Wheaton with a good lift in the center section. Tom McDonald, you're up. Andrew Weiner, you're on deck. And Jason Morstein in the hole. Bars loaded at 501.5 pounds for Jack DiBenedetto. John Brooks will follow, and then Damon Mays. Bars loaded in the center for Tom McDonald, 413.4. Good lift for Kyle on the red platform. That'll bring up Jeff Manahos. And then Al Miller. That's a good lift for Tom McDonald in the center. And a good lift for Jack DiBenedetto to pull off his third squat. In the center, we're looking for Andrew Weiner and Jason Morstein on deck with Tim Smallwood in the hole. John Brooks, you're up for your third squat over the blue platform with Damon Mays and then Lauren Cohen finishing off A. Jeff Manahos, 418.9 pounds for your first squat over on the red platform. You'll be followed by Al Miller, and then back up to the top of the order with Tom O'Keefe. Andrew Weiner in the center section, 418.9 pounds. Jason Morstein, you're on deck, and Tim Smallwood in the hole. John Brooks, over in the corner on the blue platform for his third squat, 529.1 pounds on that bar. 3 white lights for Jeff Manahos. That'll bring Al Miller to the platform, then back to the top of the order. Look for Andrew, looking for Jason Morstein in the center with Tim Smallwood on deck and Brian Keener in the hole. John Brooks comes off with a good lift with Damon Mays on deck and Lauren Cohen. Dan Mays up now, Lauren Cohen to finish off Flight A and then on to Flight B for the blue platform. Bars loaded at 440.9 pounds for Al Miller over on the red platform. Bar also loaded in the center for Jason Morstein. And in the corner for Damon Mays. is also found on the next telephone. I'm going to be going out here with a lot of electronics. Tim Smallwood, you're in the center. You got 457.5 pounds on your bar. Brian Keener follows you, and then Steve Brindle. We're loaded for Tom O'Keefe over on the red platform, 220.5 pounds. Rip Shahura will follow him, and Joe Semeister. Lauren Cohen, your final squat, 562.2. It's a good lift for Tim Smallwood. Got to bring up Brian Keener. Stephen Brindle on deck, and Jim Brown in the hole. Good lift for Tom O'Keefe. Rip Shahura, you're up. Joe Semeister. Looks like everybody's okay over on the blue platform. We're going to start flight B over on the blue platform as soon as we get that bar back up to the top of the rack. Rip Shahura, we're ready for you, 242.5 pounds. Joe Semeister, you're on deck. Bill Dove, you're in the hole. Brian Keener's in the center, 485 pounds on the bar. Steve Brindle, you're on deck with Jim Brown in the hole. Our first three for Flight B are going to be Paul Tongiani, Nick Schneider, and then Nicholas Lee. It's a good lift for Rip Shahura. Bring up Joe Semeister. And a good lift over here for Brian, bringing up Steve Brindle. With Jim Brown on deck, and then back to the top of the order for the third squat in the center section. That'll be Jim Yagabowski. Looks like we're ready over there on the blue platform. Paul Tongiani, you're up. Nick Schneider, you're on deck, and then Nicholas Lee, you're in the hole. Bars loaded for Joe Semeister, 259 pounds for his second squat. Bill Dove, you're on deck, with Joe Nealis in the hole. Steve Brindle, 496 pounds on the bar for you. Jim Brown will follow you, and then back up to Jim Yagabowski. It's a good lift for Paul Tongiani over on the blue platform. Going to bring up Nick Schneider, Nicholas Lee, and John Demchak. Steve Brindle with a good lift over here in the center section, bringing Jim Brown up to the platform, followed by Jim Yagabowski and Andrew Weiner. Jim Brown about to attempt the Masters American record in the center platform. Over on the red platform, we got Bill Dove looking at his second squat, with Joe Nealis following him, and Tom Lazzota after that. Nick Schneider's on the blue platform, Nicholas Lee on deck, and John Demchak in the hole. And Jim Brown staring down, 257.5 kilograms, that's 567.7 pounds, for an American Masters record.
Get it, man. Come on.
Starting off in the good with the white light.
Let's go, brother. Come on. Hey!
There we go. 2 white lights, good enough for me. That's an American record right there for Jim Brown. That'll bring up Jim Yagabowski, Andrew Weiner, and Jim Wheaton. Bill Dove has got a good lift over on the red platform, bringing Joe Nealis to the platform. Tom Lazzota is on deck, and Michael Hitcho, you're in the hole. Over on the blue platform, Nicholas Lee, you're up. John Demchak is on deck. And Mark Reibel's in the hole. Again in the center platform, Jim Yagabowski is going to be attempting an American Masters record. In the 60 to 64 years category, American record right there in Jim Yagabowski. On the red platform, Joe Nealis, 314.4 pounds on his bar. And John Demchak, 435.4 John Demchak looking over for his first squat on the platform, followed by Mark Weibel and Bernard Franklin. On the right platform, Tom Mazzota, you're up. Michael Hitcho's on deck and Dave Morgan's in the hole. We're loading the bar in the center for Andrew Weiner. Jim Wheaton, you're on deck with Tom McDonald in the hole. I'm sure happy that Jim Yakubowski kept everything nice and calm to himself, didn't celebrate too much. Mark Reibel, you're up over on the squat platform in blue, looking at 446.4 pounds. I want to note out that Mark Reibel is a lieutenant in the Navy. I want to do a shout out to him for taking time out of his super busy schedule to come here and live with us. We certainly appreciate everything you're doing, and then you come and lift the boot. Tom Mazzota's got 330.7 pounds on his bar, the red corner. Mike Hitcho's on deck with Dave Morgan in the hole. Good lift over there for Andrew Weiner in the center. Jim Wheaton will follow him and Tom McDonald on deck with Jason Morski. Mark Reibel, he's got a good lift in. Bernard Franklin is up now. Alex Hansen, you're on deck. And then Corey Hadzik. In the center, Jim Wheaton, 429.9 pounds. He'll be followed by Tom McDonald and Jason Morstein. In the blue corner, we've got Bernard Franklin. He's looking at 446.4 pounds. Alex Hansen and Corey Hadzik will follow him. And in the red corner, Michael Hitcho is up. Dave Morgan will follow him with Kyle Berry after that. Michael Hitcho looking at 347.2 pounds. And Jim Wheaton squeezes straight through his third squat. That'll bring up Tom McDonald, Jason Morstein on deck, and Tim Smallwood in the hole. We got 3 white lights over there. Michael Hitcho, that'll bring Dave Morgan up. Kyle Berry on deck, and then Jeff Manajos in the hole. Bernard Franklin had a good lift over in the blue corner. Alex Hansen down to the platform. Corey Hadzik here on deck, and then Derek Gubb. In the center, Tom McDonald for his third squat of the afternoon, 429.9 pounds. Dave Morgan over in the red corner, 347.2 for his second squat. Good lift for Alex Hansen in the blue corner. Corey Hadzik is up, and Derek Gubb. No lift over here from the top. Jason Morstein is up. Tim Smallwood on deck, and then Brian Keener. We got a good lift over there for Dave Morgan. That brings Kyle Berry up to the red platform. Jeff Manajos on deck, and Alan Miller in the hole. In the center, we're ready for Jason Morstein, 451.9 pounds for his third squat. Tim Smallwood and Brian Keener will follow. Over the blue platform, Corey Hadzik, 468.5 pounds, and Derek Gubb after that, and Brad Steer in the hole. Kyle Berry's over on the red platform for his second attempt, with Jeff Manajos and Alan Miller following. Good catch, spotters. No lift over here for Jason, but give it up for him. That was his third attempt. Tim Smallwood will come up, and then Brian Keener. We've got a good lift over there for Kyle Berry, which will bring him Jeff Manajos, with Al Miller on deck, and back to the top of the order for Tom O'Keefe. Good lift over there for Corey. Derek Gubb is up next, with Brad Steer on deck, and Anthony Laredo in the hole. In the center here, we're coming down to the end of Flight B. We'll be immediately going into Flight C at the end of that. You know who you are, center platform, Flight C. In the center platform right now, Tim Smallwood, 468.5 pounds. He'll be followed by Brian Keener and Steve Brindle. Derek Gubb, they're ready for you on the blue platform, 474 pounds. Brad Steer and Anthony Laredo will follow you. 139 pounds for his second squat. He'll be followed by Al Miller and then Tom O'Keefe. Good job, spotters in the center, especially watching for our guys' hands. We got white lights for Garrick over on the blue platform. Miller for Jeff. That'll bring Alan Miller over to the red platform. His second squat going to be 474 pounds. Then we'll go to Tom O'Keefe and Rich Shihura. Over in the corner, Derek Go had a good look. We're up at Brad Steer. Anthony Laredo's on deck, and then Joe McCullough. Here in the hole. We're loading the center for 507 pounds for Steve Brindle. Then Jim Brown will finish off Blake B. On the red platform, Al Miller, 474 pounds on the bar. No look for Al. That'll bring us to the top of the order with Tom O'Keefe, Rip Shihura, and Joe Semeister. Brad Steer on the blue platform's got 3 white lights, and we're looking for Steve Brindle on the center platform. You got 30 seconds left, Steve. Sorry, a little mix-up. 3 platforms that have happened. Brian Keeter in the center platform. Steve Brindle will be after that, and then Jim Brown. Tom O'Keefe over on the red platform. He'll be followed by Rip Shihura and then Joe Semeister. Tom's got 231.5 pounds on his bar for the third squat. No lift for Tom, but I saw that go up. Give him a hand. That'll bring Rip Shihura up, followed by Joe Semeister. Over in the blue corner, Anthony Laredo's got 498.5 pounds. He'll be followed by Joe McCullough. Brian Keeter ripping out his third squat. That'll bring Steve Brindle up and finish off Flight B with Jim Brown. Flight C will start immediately after that. That's Jarrell Ox-White and Andrew Cohn starting off Flight C. Bar is ready for Stephen Brindle in the center, 507.1 pounds. This is his third squat. We've got Rip Shihura over on the red platform, 253.5 pounds for his third squat. And they're loading the bar for Joe McCullough for his first squat, 518.1. And that'll bring it to the top of the order for Flight B, Paul Tangiani, Nick Schneider, and Nick Lee. We got 3 white lights over there for Rip Shihura. That'll bring up Joe Semeister. Bill Dove after that, and then Joe Nealis. Steve Brindle's got a good lift for his third. Bringing Jim Brown to the center platform. He'll be followed immediately by Flight C, Jarrell Ox-White, Andrew Cohn, and then Dale McLaren. Joe McCullough over in the corner. He's got 2 white lights, good enough for me. That'll bring Paul Tangiani, Nick Schneider, and Nicholas Leo. Jim Brown on the center platform to attempt to break his own record set only moments ago. Let's get it, baby! We got white lights over there for Joe Semeister in the red platform. That'll bring up Bill Dove and put Joe Nealis on deck. With Mike Mitchell in the hole over there. Let's go, baby! Come on! Jim Brown in the center to break his own American record. That's another American record here today. Over in the corner, we got the bar loaded for Paul Tangiani. Nick Schneider will be out side, we've got Bill Dove up, Joe Nealis, you're on deck, and then Mike Pitcho, you're in the hole. Then we go into flight C in the center section here. Jarrell, Ox, White, you're up first. Andrew Cohen, you're on deck, and then Dale McLaren. Bill Dove looking at 308.6 pounds for his third squat.
Round it out, baby, come on!
Jarrell White, center section, we're loaded for you, 402.3 pounds. No lift over there for Bill Dove, but give it up for him. That'll bring Joe Nealis up to the red platform. With Mike Kitchell on deck and Tom Minnesota on the hole. No lift for Nick Schneider over on the blue platform. That'll bring Nicholas Lee up. With John Demchak on deck and Bernard Franklin in the hole. Jarrell White, 402.3 pounds, his first squat. He'll be followed by Andrew Cohen and Dale McLaren. And in the red corner, 347.2 pounds for Joe Nealis in his third squat. Jarrell handily takes his first squat in. He'll be followed by Andrew Cohen, Dale McLaren on deck, and Robert Temporello. Nicholas Lee has a good lift over on the blue platform. John Demchak, you're on deck, and Bernard Franklin in the hole. Center one, you're loaded for Andrew Cohen. And Joe Nealis pulling off his third squat. That'll bring up Mike Pitcho, Tom Minnesota, you're on deck, and Dave Moore in the hole. Andrew Cohen, 451.9 pounds on the bar. Dale McLaren, you're on deck with Robert Temporello in the hole. John Demchak, you're in the blue corner, 457.5 pounds on the bar. Bernard Franklin, you're on deck, and then Corey Hasnick. Andrew pulling off his first lift, bringing up Dale McLaren. Robert Temporello, you're on deck, and then Davey Jones. Mike Kitchen, we got 3 water lights from the red platform. That'll bring Tom Minnesota up with Dave Morgan on deck and Kyle Berry in the hole. Bars loaded in the center for Dale McLaren, 457.5 pounds. And we're also just about loaded for Bernard Franklin over on the blue platform. Corey Hansen following him, and then Alex Hansen.
Get it, Johnny!
After Dale McLaren, Robert Temporello, and then David Jones. Tom Minnesota, his third squat, 358.2 pounds. White lights enough for Dale in the center. We've got 3 white lights over there for Bernard.
Andrew!
And pure determination for Tom Minnesota. That'll bring Robert Temporello to the center. That'll bring David Morgan to the red platform and Corey Hadley to the blue. After Robert Temporello in the center, it's going to be David Jones. Rick Cancelino, you're in the hole. So Robert Temporello, David Jones, and then Rick Cancelino. David Morgan on the red platform, followed by Kyle Berry, and then Jeff Mananos. Corey Hadzik, you're up in the blue corner. Alex Hansen will follow you, and then Mark Arrival. lift. Give it up for a minute. I saw the weight go up. Kyle Berry, you're up on the red platform. Jeff Manajos, you're on deck. And then Al Miller in the hole. The blue platform, Alex Hansen, we're loaded up to 479.5 for you. Mark Rival, you're on deck. And then Derek Go. David Jones, 479.5 for his first squat attempt in the center platform. Three white lights for Alex Hansen on his second squat, bringing Mark Rival to the platform. Derek Gubb, and then Brad Steer. Kyle Berry, 435.4 loaded for your third squat. Jeff Manajos on deck, and then Al Miller. David Jones has a good lift for his first. Rick Cancelino, you're up now. Michael Jones on deck, and then Matt Nolan. Kyle Berry with three white lights for his third lift. That'll bring Jeff Manajos up. And then Alan Miller to finish off flight D. Immediately thereafter will be flight C with Andy O'Keefe and Tony Catino. Center section, we're loaded. For Rick Cancelino, 507.1 pounds. Mike Jones, you're next, and then Matt Nolan. The blue. Let's go, Rick! We're loading up for Derek Gove, looking for 496 pounds, and Brad Steer after that, and Anthony Laredo. Three white lights for Rick Cancelino. That'll bring Mike Jones up, Matt Nolan on deck, and Jordan Brockman in the hole. Jeff pushing through and getting two white lights over on the red platform to complete his third lift. That'll bring Al Miller up to the red platform to finish off Flight B squats. Immediately following will be Flight C. White lights over there for Derek Gubb. That'll bring Brad Steer up with Anthony Laredo on deck. And Joe McCullough in the hole. Mike Jones, 523.6 pounds on the bar for his first squat. Matt Nolan after him, and then Jordan Brockman. And he's got white lights enough. Three white lights in fact. That'll bring Matt Nolan, Jordan Brockman, and then Russ McDonald to the center platform. Al Miller, 474 pounds for his third squat. No lift for Al. I saw it go up. Give it up for Al. We got Brad Steer in the blue corner, 501.5 pounds over there. Matt Nolan in the center with 523.6. Following Matt will be Jordan Krogman and then Russ McDonald. Got white lights for Matt Nolan. And enough white lights for Brad Steer. Anthony Laredo's up in the corner next to the blue corner. Joe McCullough after that. And then back to the top of the order with Paul Tongiani for their third squat. Jordan Krogman, 529.1 pounds. In the center section for you, Russ McDonald after that. Then back up to Hawks for the top of the order. Aiden O'Keefe, you're first up for Flight C on the first platform. That's the red one. Tony Catino, you're on deck, and then Patrick Koza. White light for Aiden O'Keefe, bringing Tony Catino up, and Patrick Koza on deck, and then Jeff Van Dyke. A good lift for Jordan. That'll bring up Russ McDonald. And then Ox White with Andrew Cohn following him. No lift for Anthony Laredo. That'll bring Joe McCullough to the platform over the blue side of the corner. starting the third squat with Nick Schneider following him. Tony Contino for his first squat looking at 226 pounds. Pat Kozub, you're on deck, and Jeff Van Dyke is in the hole. Russ McDonald has 534.6 pounds in the center platform. And Russ also has 3 white lights. That'll bring up Jarrell, White, Andrew Dillon on deck, and then Dale McLaren. No lift for Tony Catino, that brings up Patrick Kozub. Jeff Van Dyke is on deck. Thank Mike Casecci. You're in the hole. Pat Kozub, Jeff Van Dyke, and then Michael Casecci.